Hello everybody, welcome in. Today's reading is going to be for Aries. We're going to focus on their money and career reading for February of 2021. Down in the description box below, you'll find more information about this reading as well as links to all my social media pages. I do have an Etsy page there. And if you guys want a personal or an extended reading for me, I have an email address and you guys can send me an email. That'll be down in the description box below too. So like I said, we're going to focus all of our intentions and our energy right now on Aries. This is going to be their money and career reading for February of 2021, okay? Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I do have the King of Cups, if you guys are interested. So overall energy, I feel, is a little bit of emotion, but I do see growth, okay? I am going to just be straight up. This is pretty cut and dry right here. We have Ace of Wands in the reverse and Seven of Swords in the reverse. This is obviously somebody has left a position, left a job because of deceit, possibly even thievery. Somebody could have, stolen from you or did you dirty or did you wrong in some type of way. But I do see that you, with that Ace of Wands, or there was a new beginning that maybe you were thinking about getting into a new endeavor, and I just see that you decided not to do that because somebody wasn't being honest. Somebody was actually trying to, deceive you or thievery. Just do things behind your back without your knowledge, and definitely in a negative aspect. But what's interesting though is that what comes from that is going to be this, which is the Knight of Wands and the Lovers. And in a career reading aspect, this is a new job. This is a new position for you. So I actually really like this. It's something new. It might actually be something that you're not used to doing. It might be like an entirely new job with different skills that you weren't using before. It might be something that you're more interested in than you have tried to be before in the past. So I think this is going to be something more passionate for you, a type of job that was more passionate. And you'll have to kind of start from the beginning. You're going to have to start pretty low down, but that's not to say that it's not going to be successful, okay? I want to see why the Knight of Wands is here. This is for Aries. Judgment. Okay. So this could actually pertain to something involving someone from the past. It can also be, like I said, a wish fulfillment. This is something that you possibly could only see yourself doing in your dreams, or it was always just a thought or an idea that made you really excited. And there's huge potential for you to actually turn this and make this into something legitimate and something real. Okay. All right. I'm going to see if there's any more messages pertaining to this. This is for Aries. Again, King of Cups, which was on the bottom of the deck. So this just flipped out. Okay, so this is coming forth and actually, it's sort of like reinventing yourself, right? It's getting all your ducks in a row as far as you want to make sure that you're happy, that you're taken care of, that your finances make sense. And so this is something that is, really important to you. But it's emotional. You're going to, but don't wear your emotions on your sleeve, I guess is what I'm trying to say with this one. If you do feel sad or like you have to cry, I would do it, quietly. I would not, you've got to try and keep a very professional stance with this new endeavor and this new position. But it's great because I feel like you really are delving into something that truly matters to you. A lot more so than whatever this was involving the Seven of Swords and the Ace of Wands, because this was nothing but deceivery. And I feel like somebody stole something. I feel like it was like a lot of thievery. I don't know if maybe like a business got broken into and maybe you were like wondering if it was an employee, like an inside job that, I don't know, it can pertain to something like that. That's what the cards are sort of, there was someone that was obviously doing something really bad. So I like this for you because it's moving on to something that's more fulfilling. It's going to make you happier because you're going to do something that you love more every day instead of, you know, going into a job that you really don't want to go to every day. All right, I want to see if there's any advice cards. Let's see if there's any advice cards for February. This is for Aries. What advice do we have for Aries? It's Seven of Wands. Okay. Like I said, this is saying to be strong, be diligent, and work for what it is that you believe in. So, you know, if you put in the work and you put in the effort, it's going to pump the blood and it's going to make the endeavor work out for you. But it's kind of like telling you that it's all going to depend on how much you put in. So whatever you put in is what you're going to get out. Okay. And, but I see this being like something that's very dear to you, very dear to your heart. It just means a lot. This means so much. Let's see if there's any more messages. This is for Aries. Any more messages for Aries? So justice in the reverse. So there just hasn't been justice in a situation. For some of you, if you're waiting for unemployment, you're still waiting for it. You haven't received, or it didn't receive as much as you should have, etc. For some of you, if you're doing any type of legal matters involving this job, maybe, you know, like I said, if it got broken into and you're dealing with law and legal matters, it isn't finished yet. So it hasn't been justified and there hasn't been, you know, a ruling out yet. So you're waiting. So anything involving the courts or anything involving like unemployment type situations, you're still waiting. So frustrating because, you know, justice has not been served there yet. And for the month of February, probably plan on that for February, it's not going to, you know, be finalized yet either. Oops, we got gum pods flipping. Someone's trying to protect someone. Okay, I'm going to put these to the side, and then we're going to just ask the tarot any more advice. This is more of a free spread for me this month. I just really want the cards to do all the talking. Let's see if there's just any more messages, any more advice. This is for Aries, February 2021. Any more messages, any more advice? Awesome. Bottom of the deck, I have the Four of Swords. That's taking a rest. Okay, so I think what's going on is that the transition from the past to now, there was a resting point. You had to sort of like disconnect yourself emotionally so that you didn't, you know, fucking lose your shit. And for some of you, yeah, there might have been a lapse in finances because, you know, maybe you were waiting for unemployment and you kept waiting for so long and it just never came. You know, I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. And I see that there was a little bit of a dip in the finances here, but what happened was you are keeping, I love this, you're keeping yourself focused on your wish fulfillments, your manifestations, and your goals, which is the star. So this is beautiful because the star is the wish fulfillment. So keeping an open, fresh, open mind to the wish fulfillment is what is going to allow the universe to give you, you know, the more positive things that you need to have given to you in your life. So keep working. Seven of Pentacles. And look how beautiful this card is with this deck. You know, because this is the card of like feeling a little overwhelmed, like you're working, and you're not really seeing the benefits. You're not really getting back what you really, you know, should be getting back. So this is just a reminder that the wish fulfillment is telling you to work, just don't stop. Don't stop. you're watering this plant, you're feeding this, you know, journey, right? And it takes time, but it will give you the fruits of your labor back, as long as you are doing, you know, the necessary steps. But I see this happening for you. I really, really do. So it's staying focused on the goal. Okay. So stay really, really focused on the goal and work really, really hard. So your new position, we have the Lovers. I'm looking at the other cards. You know, I love this for you. The Knight of Wands and the Lovers. It's a new position. Don't stress if it doesn't like pay out right away, or if it's not like automatically this like amazing thing. It's going to take time. Okay. It's your wish fulfillment. It's what you want. It's something that's like more dear to your heart. It's something you're more passionate about. So give it time to grow, because it might not be just like an instantaneous thing. So I hope that this resonates for you guys. If it did, please leave me a comment down below and like this video. Also, if you're interested in love and relationship readings, I do have those out for the month of February as well. So you can just click on my videos and find that. And I hope you guys are all doing well for February, and I will see you guys again on the next one. Take care.